The new chapter of Black Clover was fantastic. If I were to rate it, I will rate it a 9 out of 10. For me, it marks the beginning of Dispair. Tabata revealed the power gap between Lucifer and the Magic Knights. And witnessing it for the first time, this is an Aizen vs Gote 13 2.0. This is just an Aizen vs Gote 13 2.0 to be honest. The chapter is fire, just fire. When Leona and Jack combo couldn't even scratch the Demon King, that showed how hopeless the situation is. Two of the strongest melee characters cannot even scratch the Demon King. Fuegoleon attacking with Salamander, burning, if you wanna call it even burning, Lucifer didn't even get burned. Fuegoleon attacking him, he did not manage to burn him at all. The look of despair on his face is just a masterpiece, and when Leona lost her arm, oh, that was a shock. That's a big nerve. And that's kind of a red flag for our boy Fuegoleon to die, and to pass on Salamander if he were to die in this arc. It's just a hopeless situation. This chapter just like marks the beginning of Dispair. The next chapter is probably will be Dispair. I will not be surprised, and I'm betting that in the next chapter the captain will die. Please let's not talk about Nozzle. That captain be taking L's left and right. It's a miracle that he's still alive, but maybe he will die. Come on, who knows? Lucifer trash talking them was pure hype. The man was only spamming one word: useless, 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 all over the place. Which was true. Even Dorothy broken magic who has no limitation, Dream World, was crushed. I swear to God, if it wasn't for the spell of Valhalla, they will all be died. Twilight Valhalla is so OP. They will all be dead if it wasn't for that spell. They'd be taking damages left and right. Now the cliffhanger, Asta attacking Lucifer in point blank surprise attack. Now I don't think that Lucifer will go down. What I think that he will either dodge Asta attack, or second case scenario gets cut deeply, but it will not be a fatality. And then maybe we'll see a serious angry Lucifer in the next chapter, and he might actually turn the situation even more disastrous. And finally Tabata will deliver what the fans have waited for so long, a serious death in the story. Think about an arc as big as the Spade Kingdom War. Having 0 deaths until now is just crazy, and reduces the scale of seriousness of war, and removes the feeling of anxiety that the reader should experience. Now, if next chapter Lucifer kills the captain, that would just show that the behemoth and the final opponent of the arc is already here, and it's time for a battle royale. But let's leave it for the speculation video that will come once it's ready. Captains versus the Demon King. This is an embarrassing fight. This is an embarrassing fight for the Magic Knights captains. Like, they are being toyed by Lucifer right now. They're not even hitting him, scratching him, nothing. They're doing nothing at all. They're doing nothing at all. Which makes me think that there will probably be a battle royale, as I said. Oh, bring everybody, man. Everybody on the table. I don't care who it is. Everybody, or they will all be dead. However, this shows, I think, what the Tabata has shown us is the strength of Lucifer, and he magnificently delivered it. Like, it was so awesome to witness the Demon King go in action. I don't need to call that in action. Man was standing and decimating both man, he was decimating all the captains, not both. He decimated Charlotte, Dorothy, Nell, you name it, any character he already decimated. Now, I don't know about what will happen to Asta in the next chapter, but looks like he caught Lucifer on surprise. Yep, either Lucifer is getting caught deeply, and we're gonna witness an angry Lucifer, as I said, or there were not going to be any damage at all. I mean, the man held the sword with his own arms. What do you expect? Come on. So this chapter is 9 out of 10. Again, this chapter is 9 out of 10. I cannot even believe how ridiculous the power gap is. I cannot grasp it. Man, Nozel be taking L's, I swear to God. I can't get over that.